Good morning. It is Sunday, June 5th, 2022. Today we're doing an out and back to isolation on the Glen Boulder Trail. And check out this. I have never even seen this. This is about, wow, look at that. Down. This is about, I don't know, 40 feet off trail, down a water bar, drainage, and I've never noticed it, but you could hear it. So this is the water bar right here. Ooh, it's not even 40 feet. You could really hear it rushing today. Cool. That's like 3/4 of a mile up on Glen Boulder if you're ever interested. Wow. Crazy. I've only done this trail twice, yeah, I think. And once it had snow, so that definitely wasn't like that then. And the other time was kind of in the fall. I think the water level was down. That's cool. Anyway, this is an excellent hike. Lots of time above tree line. And the only downside is you have to do a lot of extra climbing. So you go up and junction with Davis Path, and then you descend like 1,000 feet to get to isolation. And then you have to climb that back up so you can descend back to your car. But it's worth it. So pretty soon we'll be popping out of the trees. I think it's around 1.25 miles, maybe 1.5. All right, we are just above tree line now. Looking back over here at the Wildcats and Carter. This is Boot Spur. Actually, that might be Boot Spur. It's a little windy. Right here is, climb up a little. There's Glen Boulder right there. That's our next little thing. Oh, man. Sunny and beautiful, quite windy. This is the view. Oh, I don't know if I can show very well. This is the way the light is. It's beautiful in real life. Okay, this is the boulder. And then right over here, oh, John blows his nose. This is the edge of Tuckerman Ravine, and there's some snow right there. I think the higher when we get higher, we might be able to see it better. This is Boot Spur. We're heading up there. We're gonna go over Slide Peak, also known as Gulf Peak, which I was looking at a map, and over here, heading down, is the Gulf of Slides. Really? So that must be why it's Gulf or Slide Peak. Shouldn't it be Gulf of Slides
Gulf
Peak?
of Slides.
I mean, anyway.
That's weird.
So, that's where we're going next. Oh, it's so pretty. I just don't think that the light is looking good on the GoPro. Anyway. Alright, back into the wind. Look at these little guys. I have to look up and find out what they are, but here's my finger next to them. They're tiny. Here we are. This is right beneath the summit of Gulf Peak, or Slide Peak, which John is standing at right there. It's 4,774 feet, but it is not a 4,000 footer because it doesn't have prominence. here, sorry, that's Eisenhower. Right here, let's see, I have to walk over to Karen a little bit. Oh, so, I can barely see on my screen. Straight ahead is North Isolation. Over here is Isolation. And then going further down, I think it's Mount D. This is the next one. And then Stairs and Resolution. And then it splits, and I think it's Langton and Parker down there. Ooh, it's windy. This is Boot Spur. Cloud moving right over, casting a shadow down the Gulf of Slides. So I think if we could see right down here, I think that we'd see a lot of slides. Anyway, a little bit of snow hanging on right there. Okay, so we still have to climb up to there. Woo! And then go down there. Awesome. It's a little chilly in the wind. Looks like Washington might be in the cloud right now. Oh, and here's some Diapensia right here. Aren't they pretty? I think that they don't last very long because I've only ever seen like, ooh, there's a huge thing of them. A couple stragglers hanging on, so I think that like a lot of alpine plants, they bloom really briefly. It goes all the way over there. Oh, it's so pretty. And more right here. I wonder if they smell. We saw a bumblebee on one. They probably do smell good. This section here. Look at that. Oh, and I see Lapland rose gay. Is that what it's called? A little bit of, oh, let me get my screen on. It's tiny, tiny. Not blooming yet. It looks like some of them are already past. Alright, and I'm going to turn those right along the edge. Oh, I see someone with a red coat up there. Alright. Then once we start heading down, we'll abruptly enter the trees again. So that might be pretty welcome once we'll probably be cold once we're up there. Okay. Well, we're going past this quite a bit actually. So here we are. Junction. I don't know if you can see that elevation. Let's go like this. 5,197 feet. And now we're gonna head down that way. Like over 1,000 feet down. The street from us are the Wildcats and the Carters, and they're completely under a cloud peak, big flat mass of nothing. And behind them, though, the bald faces. Nice. Chilly. We are on Isolation. It took us 4 hours exactly to get here. View. There's quite a bit of cloud cover right now, so Denver, Monroe, Eisenhower. Breezy. Clear over there. Probably Jackson's clear too. If you come around over here, you can see this is the Tories, Tom Field and Willie, and then behind that is right over here are the Twins, and then Bond, and then behind there's Franconia Ridge, which it was in the sun a second ago. I can't really tell now. Moose Lock over here, and then oops, Kerrigan right there. Not really a view to the south, and then there's a view over here. There is a view to the east, which has a bit more sun because it has more blue sky, puffy clouds. So over here you can see Kearsarge North straight ahead in the center. And then I always call those the wrong thing. The double heads, I think is what they are. I keep calling them the double tops. And then back here are the bald faces. And over here, it's all in the shade now is wildcats and cougars. Yep, we're the only people up here. Ready for lunch and beer. And we're about 0.2 of a mile from the car. We are done. Successful hike. It took, I think it's, oh, there's a red squirrel right in front of me. It took about, I think 8.5.
8 hours, 7 minutes.
Really?
Yep.
Total time?
Yep.
Okay, 8 hours, 7 minutes, but we sat and had lunch for half an hour, so that's pretty decent. And there it is. The parking lot is right around the corner.